All right, it is time now to update my yearly awards. We are right at the halfway point in the Major League Baseball season, almost exactly. So now seems like as good a time as any. We're going to do Rookie of the Year, we're going to do Cy Young, and we're going to do MVP. If the season ended today, who would win these awards? Let's start in the American League. My American League Rookie of the Year is Julio Rodriguez. What Julio has been doing, 273 average on the year, 13 homers, 39 RBIs, 20 stolen bases. The first rookie with 10-plus homers and 20-plus stolen bases before the All-Star game since Mike Trout, 2012. Pretty cool. He has 13 home runs, 15 doubles, 20 stolen bases. The only player in history to do that in his first 79 career games other than Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds is the only other person to ever do what Julio Rodriguez has done in his first 79 career games. That is pretty good territory. Mike Trout on one hand and Barry Bonds on the other. Let's move on to my Cy Young. My AL Cy Young Award winner is Justin Verlander. 10-3 on the year, first pitcher in baseball to 10 wins, a 2.03 ERA, 90 strikeouts, and a 0.83 whip. Now, let me tell you why I picked him, okay? And it's not the obvious answer of, well, he's your brother. One, sure, yes, and I do want to see him win this award. But what he has done and come back to be able to do for this Houston Astros team after 2 years of not pitching, what he has done since then, after Tommy John at 39 years old, has never been done before. Ever. This is unprecedented what we are seeing. So now we're seeing a Houston Astros team that is really good and has been led by him, a rotation that leads all of Major League Baseball in ERA, led by Justin at 39 years old after not pitching for 2 years. It is incredible what he has been doing. This Houston Astros team is going to make a deep run this year. They will get into the playoffs and probably make a deep run into the playoffs. Justin will be a big part of that. At 39 years old, to have a 2.03 ERA, he is having a career year to this point after not pitching for 2 years. It has been unbelievable. It seems like every start he is going out and flirting with a no-hitter, at least until the 5th or 6th inning. I could not be more proud of him, and I am so pumped up to watch him every time he takes the mound. And at this point, I have Justin Verlander winning the AL Cy Young Award. Moving on to the MVP award. My MVP in the American League is Shohei Ohtani. Let's not overthink this, guys. Shohei Ohtani is the most valuable player in baseball. He is one of the best pitchers in the league. He is one of the best hitters in the league. And yes, I hear you. There are other players that have been better on each side of the ball, but he has been fantastic. And you combine it all together, and you have what should be the unanimous MVP every single year, that he is doing what he is doing right now. 101 strikeouts on the mound. He has a 2.68 ERA. He has been a top 10 pitcher in the game of baseball. On the offensive side, he has 18 home runs. He has 50 RBIs. He's on pace to hit about 36 to 38 home runs and have 100 RBIs. What are we doing not picking him to win the MVP? He should be the MVP every single year that he does this. He is one of the best players in baseball on each side of the ball, and you put it together and you have the most valuable player, okay? That's what you have. Shohei is my choice for American League MVP.
There's going to be a lot of people, Ben, that say Aaron Judge is playing on the best baseball team currently, and he's probably has the best stats of anybody currently. So why not Aaron Judge for AL MVP?
Well, that is a good question. And first off, I think it's important to say that over the course of the years, the term MVP is used for this award. But that's not how we actually go about awarding somebody with this award. In my opinion, this award has turned more into the map, the most amazing player. Because we don't exactly give it to the most valuable, because that's when you get into the discussion of how can you say so-and-so is more valuable when his team didn't make the playoffs? Well, no, this award is about the best player in the league. That's what the MVP award comes down to. Who is the best player in the league? And Shohei Ohtani is the best player. He's playing like it right now. And if the season ended right now, he should be the MVP. Yes, Aaron Judge has more home runs and a higher average. How many strikeouts does he have on the mound? He doesn't have 101. I'll tell you that much. He doesn't have a 2.68 ERA because his ERA is non-existent. He doesn't have an ERA because he doesn't pitch. Now, that's the obvious argument here, but that is the argument. I'm not arguing that Shohei as an offensive player is better than Aaron Judge. But I'm arguing that Shohei, the offensive player, and Shohei, the pitcher, is definitely better than Aaron Judge. That's the argument here, and that's why Shohei Ohtani is the MVP in the American League, plain and simple. Don't overthink it. Shohei Ohtani, MVP. Whew. I get all heated when I'm doing this. Let's move on to the National League side of things. We'll start with Rookie of the Year in the National League. I have Michael Harris II being Rookie of the Year right now. Who would have seen this coming at the beginning of the year? He came up and had an incredible month of June. Won National League Rookie of the Month in June, hit .340 in June. He's on the year .308, 4 homers, 18 RBIs, and a .500 slugging percentage. Oh, he's also playing a Gold Glove caliber center field. He has been really good for the Atlanta Braves. I like him a lot to be Rookie of the Year. I do think he gets into a competition here with O'Neal Cruz. And against O'Neal Cruz, he will be running up against the publicity that he has. O'Neal Cruz seems to have a lot of public talk about him. And whenever you do that, whenever you have that, that sort of helps in terms of voting. So that'll be tough there, but I have Michael Harris II winning Rookie of the Year. Next up, my Cy Young Award winner, Sandy Alcantara, 8-3, a 1.95 ERA, 115 and a third innings pitched. He has 97 strikeouts. This guy has been unbelievable. I had Pablo Lopez on the podcast on last Friday, and he talked a lot about him. And I asked, of that rotation, which is full of a bunch of studs, which guy has the best stuff? I know Sandy's pitching the best on the year. Pablo himself is pitching great as well. But who has the best stuff? And easily, he said Sandy Alcantara. Let's look at that. He throws a 100-mile-an-hour sinker, which moves all over the place. His slider's disgusting. Sandy Alcantara is going to be one of the best pitchers in baseball for a long time to come now. And he is my NL Cy Young choice to this point. Last, but certainly not least, my National League MVP. He finally gets over that hump, Paul Goldschmidt, who has come in second before in the voting and third before in the voting. I believe this is the year he gets it done. And if the season ended right now, he would be my MVP. .346 batting average, 19 homers, 65 RBIs, and an OPS over 1. He's at 1.061. .346 on the year. Paul Goldschmidt has been fantastic. I hope he gets it done. He's been so close. He's been on the doorstep. But as of right now, I think Paul Goldschmidt will win, and he is, at this point, my current NL MVP. Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.